Hello and welcome to another Quattro Tech Cars video. Today we have this Volkswagen Passat estate. It's on a 67 plate, is in the GT specification and is powered by the 2-litre TDI 190 PS diesel engine driven by the DSG automatic gearbox. This particular car looks absolutely phenomenal in the metallic Atlantic blue, which is quite a rare colour we found for the Passat. It's benefited from being looked after by a VW dealership its whole life for 3 services, and the 4th service will be carrying out, including a water pump and cam belt change. Okay, so here we are round at the boot of the Passat. As you can see, it's been really well looked after. It's a fantastically practical load area with such practicalities, including a 12-volt power socket and 2 manual rear seat levers, so they will actually push the rear seats forward without you needing to. You've got a 2-stage parcel shelf just here, and underneath the boot floor we've got a full-size spare alloy wheel with accompanying toolkit as well. These boots are really nice on the Passats because they're actually completely flush pretty much with the entry and exit, so they make loading and unloading very easy indeed. The Passat GTs are really well specified, so you get things like front and rear parking sensors, the panoramic roof on this one, which we'll go into a bit more detail in a second. This car also has factory fitted privacy glass as well, so you can probably see through there, which is a really nice option. There are a number of other options which we'll go through very shortly, which include on the interior a full leather specification instead of a normal leather and Alcantara. This is a cost option. To be honest with you, these rear seats are in almost as new condition. It almost looks like no one has actually sat in them. The car's been very well looked after throughout its life. And just back here, there's 3-zone climate control. So you've got temperature control in the back and then dual zone in the front as well. And if we look up, we've got one of the best bits about these cars, which is the panoramic roof, which comes as standard. If we move round to the front, we've got folding electric mirrors, which are also heated. There's a rear boot latch just there. As well as the front seats being completely leather, the driver's seat is also Ergo Comfort, which means that the lumbar adjustment and the lumbar support are both electronic, so you can get the seat in a really nice position. Moving into the cockpit, we've got automatic headlights with light and rain sensors, and that gives you this really nice, very modern looking, completely flush auto dimming rear view mirror as well. With these new Passat GTs you also get the virtual cockpit, which looks absolutely fantastic and works really well, giving you a load of information delivered and looking in a very smart fashion as well. Looking at the rest of the steering wheel, it's got multifunctional controls which can go through various bits and bobs on the virtual cockpit. And you've also got adaptive cruise control as well. Moving over to the main screen, a nice thing about it being the newer model of Passat is that you have the new 8-inch touchscreen, which works really well. It's all completely intuitive, very easy to use, but also feels really nice, a bit like a sort of a tablet, an iPad, something like that. It's got a really nice quality feel to it. Within that we've got navigation, DAB, FM and AM radio, which we've seen there. In terms of the media, there's a number of different sources, including SD and CD, which are in the glove box, USB and aux in the center console, and of course Bluetooth as well. So you can in fact connect your phone wirelessly and make and receive calls from there. You've also got App Connect as well, which you can activate with an activation key from the factory if you so desire, to get things like Apple CarPlay. And then you can see the menu here is all really nicely laid out and very easy to use. If we press this button here, that brings on the front and rear parking sensors, which you can see on the optical display. They will also come on automatically if you go into reverse as well. Moving down, we've got the dual zone climate control at the front, including the heated front seats. There's always also different modes for the Passat. So we've got Eco, Normal, Sport and Individual. These do a number of different things, including changing the steering weight, the throttle response and the gear changes as well. Now, a really nice and rare option that this car has on is the Sports Pack, which gives you an electronic front diff, which enables you to have better handling and traction. Moving further down, we've got start, stop as well, and the traction control button, and of course the electromechanical handbrake and the hill hold assist. So overall, this Passat's been really well looked after. As I mentioned earlier in the video, we're also going to carry out some major works, including the cam belt as well. And it looks really stunning in the Atlantic blue, and has some choice optional extras from the factory also. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with us so we can explain how we're currently facilitating safe, socially distanced and contactless click and collect services, and also home deliveries. Thank you very much.